me a refund and I send it all back and we just be done with each other. Excuse me? Excuse me? You don't get to just tell me to walk away. You don't get to just be like, bye-bye now, we're done with you. We can't bother to rectify it. Hey lovelies, welcome to today's video. The much anticipated Irregular Choice Toy Story collection was released and yeah, I got a fair few pieces. I'm here to share them with you. I want to give you full like close-ups and everything like that, but also I'm here to give you the tea because let's just say my experience with this collection and Irregular Choice as a brand has not been smooth sailing. So if you aren't already, please do hit that subscribe button straight away because you're just going to want to. I mean, look how much fun we're having. I look like a 90s child TV presenter. What more could you want from a YouTuber? And if you are already a subscriber, welcome back. We're about to break it down. So, I had the date of the collection in my calendar for ages. I deliberately have been putting money aside because I know their stuff is expensive and I knew I was going to want a lot of things. They normally don't show you in advance every single item of the collection. I'm used to that, so I prepared for that. I mentally prepared that there'll probably be things that I haven't even seen yet that I'm going to want on the day. And just a bit of backstory for me and Irregular Choice as a brand. I fell in love with them back when I was a teenager, when they were absolutely tiny back then. Like, I don't even know if they had a website. And it was, I think, I want to say my 18th birthday, and I had some birthday money and I really wanted it to be special and something that I could keep as like, this is what I got for my 18th birthday. And so I bought my first pair of their shoes, and also whilst I was in the shop, my two best friends bought me my first bag of theirs, which was amazing. That was so sweet of them. Their stuff was expensive. Anyway, fast forward a little bit, I'd worn the shoes twice maybe, and the zip just totally busted. They were just really badly made, like they just were. And the zip at the front like actually detached, like as in the whole zip, not just the bit that you pull, the whole zip detached from the fabric. So it made them unwearable, and at the time I contacted the brand and they were not helpful at all, did nothing for me. And also the bag that my friends bought me, after using it for a little while, all of the handle was like pleathery type material and it all rubbed off, just like was literally just falling apart. So I was really upset, so I didn't buy anything from them. I was like, fine, that's it, I'm done with this brand. Like, I don't spend my money where I feel that you're mugging me off like and giving expensive prices for stuff that's not good quality. That really gets to me because at the end of the day everyone has their hard-earned cash. Like, why should you take advantage of that? Fast forward to, they did their Mickey and Minnie collection, their Disney collection, and as you guys will probably know if you've been here a while, I got the, I'm looking at it now, the Love Heart bag with Mickey and Minnie on the front. That was genuinely the first thing I bought in like 10 years from them, and I got it, I had no problems, it's beautiful, it's lovely quality, and I was like, look, they've obviously improved, it's been a long time, let's give them a second chance because I have to have my Disney fix. And I loved that bag. And then at Christmas, my mum and dad got me the Sesame Street animal bag and matching purse, and again, the best quality, like even better than my Mickey and Minnie one, just stunning. Absolutely in love with it, could not want more out of that bag. It's just beautiful, I love everything about it. So now I've got positive vibes at this point, starting in this new year. I had positive vibes about their brand. I was rethinking everything and thinking they've obviously improved. It's been a way long time since I bought those stuff. Like, I was literally in my teens. Like, it's fine. Like, obviously they've upgraded, they've sorted out their problems. Great. They've got much bigger, so they've obviously ironed out those issues. So the Toy Story collection launched. I was up early ready for it. I queued online, so I got in like quite quickly from when it, because they do an online queue. So you go on their website and it's just like the website's closed and then you get entered. There was only like 1,000 people in front of me, which might sound insane, but it went quite quick. I think it took about an hour, whereas I know some people didn't get on for like much longer than that. Anyway, I was perfectly happy because I got everything that I want. So I actually ended up with 6 items in total, but unbelievable even to me, my brother actually bought me 3 items, which I hadn't asked. I hadn't discussed this with him. Like I'd been we got a family group chat on WhatsApp, and I'd been sending everyone like pictures of the items that I loved and saying, look, I can't afford it all, like, so which item should I definitely get? And my family were all voting, and it was just us mucking around whilst I was waiting in the queue. And then my brother sent me a screenshot like, I got you these, and it was the Jessie shoes, and I just died. And then 2 seconds later he sent me another screenshot from a different store and had bought me the Buzz Light Up shoes, and I literally was like crying. I can't still thank him enough. And then like 10 minutes later he screenshotted and was like, oh, and I just thought this purse was like really you, and he ordered me one of the little purses. So I officially have the best family in the world. I have the best big brother in the world. He is the most generous, kind, thoughtful, amazing person anyone has ever met, and everyone that knows him will say that about him. That's just his nature. He just goes above and beyond for like the people that he loves, and he treats me unbelievably well. I'm sure you're sick of hearing that my brother got me this and this and this in my videos. He's amazing. So 3 items. So I never intended on getting 6 items. I intended on getting 2 because that's all I'd saved for. My brother then bought me 3 items that were on my like list. So I got the 2 items, and then like I said, the backpack was a surprise extra. So I'm going to just get the negative out of the way now, because I actually really want to start feeling positive about my items, because this has been an absolute nightmare. So get your tea. Get ready for me to spill it, get ready to hear this, because it's been the worst, like it's actually been the worst. My stuff arrived. I got 2 boxes, and they were from DPD. I paid for next day delivery, they came next day, and in one box was both of my handbags, and in the other box was my boots. The boxes were really crap, like not sturdy boxes, a bit crumpled, a bit falling apart, but I was like, they'll be perfectly packaged inside, so it's fine. Opened them up, and the first box I opened was the one with my bags in, and on top was my Moving Buddies bag, and down the side of the fur was a dirty, brown, sticky stain clumping the fur together, like absolutely disgusting. And can I just say as well, this bag was like £160, and literally just came in a plastic bag. Like, had no packaging to keep like the hardware of the bag safe, had no packaging at all to keep it safe. It just was like loose inside an open plastic bag. Like, there's no other way to describe it, that's just the way it came. And so without even opening or touching it, it was there. I could see through the plastic, I could see this big nasty stain on the fur, because it's only a light lilac colour. And I was disgusted, and I touched it and it was literally sticky, so grim. So upset I didn't even want to look at the rest of the stuff or get that bag out. Like, I genuinely walked away for a few hours, because we all know stress is the worst thing for my health problems, and I was so upset. I was just like, no, I'm going to walk away and I'm going to go back when I've calmed down. I got it out, turned it over, and on the other side, on Ham's ears, there was loads of dirty marks. And then also the attachment to have the shoulder strap, one of the clasps didn't close and open properly. Just disgusting for the price, and I just was so upset. The backpack was underneath. I got that out. That was fine. That was the only thing that was fine. The thing that was for my boyfriend. Typical. I emailed Irregular Choice about the bag being disgusting, and then a couple days later we'd gone back and forth with emails with Irregular Choice and myself. I opened the boots to try them on, and to my absolute shock, horror, disgust, outrage. The whole inside of the boots looks mouldy. Like, it's silky blue and white cloud print, and it's literally covered in like black and brown stains. It's disgusting. Not just like one little mark, like totally ruined, gross. I had actually also, sorry, I just forgot, now I just remembered, I had actually also complained because the shoe box that my boots came in was literally ripped apart, had what looked like a curry stain on the main part, the top of the box, like the lid, just down it, and again it was like sticky and it stank, and the box was just like someone had jumped on it, ripped down the edges, didn't fit. Now I realise that what they've done is made shoe boxes too small for the shoes that they're selling. Like, which, how could you even get that wrong? You have one job. They've got it wrong, because now I have 3 different pairs of shoes, and they're in 3 different size boxes, and not one of them fits properly. You can't close the lid properly on any of them, even though the other 2 aren't broken like my one was. They still don't fit the shoes in. Like, you literally can't fit the shoes in. They've made them too small. So they're like busting at the seams. It's just so unbelievably idiotic. So then I emailed them about the boots, and at this point I'm like just beyond upset and disgusted. These shoes were 250 quid. Like, how dare you send them in no packaging to keep them safe, in a box that's completely busted and stained with someone's food. It's 100% a food stain, it's like someone's lunch. And then completely like mouldy and disgusting on the inside. Like, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. And it's been a battle, honestly, with Irregular Choice. They have not been particularly helpful, they've not been particularly accommodating. I actually got one email that I would consider downright rude. And I've also been contacted by other people that have said they've had these exact same problems. So, like, it's obviously not a one-off. And my correspondence started with just a customer service person, and then it was like a senior customer service person, and that was who was rude to me. So the emails, they basically were like, your options are 10% off, which is nowhere near good enough. You think you can give me £16 back for a bag that's got the fur all matted and stained and sticky? Really? £16? You think that's good enough? Or I could send it back for a full refund and just go without, or I could send it back and then wait for them to hopefully find an exchange for me, but they can't guarantee they have the stock. Oh, so I lose out, or lose out. I get to keep a gross bag that I don't even think can be cleaned, but get £16 back. Woohoo! Or I can just not have the stuff at all that I've literally saved up for. So my adorable, lovely boyfriend was like, that is just wrong, you shouldn't have to go without, it's not your fault, why are you being punished? And he ordered me a second bag. He was like, let's not wait for them. Look, it still says, yeah, it's got low stock, but I'll just order you another one. He paid for it for next day. It came, it's also damaged. Worse than the first one. Worse than the first one. Covered in stains. Also on the ear of ham again has like a rip or like a graze out of the fabric. So where it's like really soft like suede air, it's like rough and gross. It looks like an animal scratched it or something. It's really bizarre, but also just covered in stains. I email them, I tell them that I can't believe I'm having to do this, but here it is. I've got a second bag and it's again damaged, so clearly this is a new problem. They then emailed me back and said that because I'd sent them the order number of my boyfriend's second bag, that the warehouse manager had confirmed to them that he had checked it was perfect before he sent it. Yeah. He thought that bag was perfect. Well, I don't know what to tell you, because that was literally disgusting. Nowhere near perfect. I tell them this, I tell them then how outraged I am, how upset I am. Why have I had to pay for 2 bags for them to both be disgusting when they're also expensive and you're not a designer brand? Like, I could get designer goods for less than these items. And I'd get them properly packaged and not stained and disgusting. So at this point I'm really, really mad, but I remain composed because I know that being rude in these situations or coming across as too aggressive or angry gets you literally nowhere. So you just have to be firm, but be nice still. And I hate that because you just want to like let loose on them. But ultimately I wanted to get what I wanted out of this because it's my money. Anyway, so then they say, well, now the bag's literally got like one left on the website, so we can't guarantee that we'll find you one. So the person that was the higher up customer service person sent this rude email saying that after going over our correspondence, she believes it would be best if they just send me a refund and I send it all back and we just be done with each other. Excuse me? Excuse me? You don't get to just tell me to walk away. You don't get to just be like, bye-bye now, we're done with you. We can't bother to rectify it. And that's when I did let loose. Again, I wasn't rude, but I was extremely, extremely straight up and firm and said, look, this is disgusting. If you think this is good enough, then you need to quit your job. Telling me to go away is so unprofessional, and it proves to me that you don't believe your company is capable of righting this wrong. You don't think you can fix the solution. You don't believe in your brand enough to guarantee me a perfect item that I paid for. So you just want to be done with it and pretend it hasn't happened and leave me as a customer walking away disappointed, upset, having wasted my time and money and effort with you, because I then have to also go to the post office, package the stuff back up because their stuff is not usable, send it all back off. Oh, it's just all so messed up. So I sent this email back and I said, the boots are disgusting, I want at least more than 10% off, or you need to find me a replacement, but I am not sending you mine until you've sent me a new one because I'm not going without. I shouldn't have to. My boyfriend was at work this night and he ordered me a third bag. I'm incredibly lucky to have the people that I have around me. He ordered me the third bag, it came, it's perfect. Hallelujah! Third time is apparently a charm. We have a perfect Moving Bunnies bag. Thank God for that, finally. So now I sent them an email saying I'm going to send you back the first two, give me a full refund, and I want money off of this third one because I should not have to have gone through all of this to get here. So that's what we're doing. We're discussing that, and that's what I want out of that. With the boots, that's what I said, and they agreed, and then sent kind of a backwards pedaling email being like, oh, we can't really send you them until we've received yours. That's not the way it works. I don't care how it works. I do not care how it works. That should go out of the window, because how it should work is that I pay for your items and they turn up perfect. You've already been the ones that have made this not work. So now you should be the ones to make sure it does work. And that's the bottom line. So now I've got to go back to them. I don't know what to do about the boots. But I'm honestly so in love with the items. Like, this is what's so heartbreaking. If I weren't, I would have just sent them back and got my money back. And yeah, I don't think I'll be shopping with Irregular Choice after this. So as much as like I feel torn about even doing this video or posting it on Instagram or anything, because I don't want to promote them as a brand, but equally I love the items and I'm excited to share them with you and know that you'll all love them. But also I want to warn you off of shopping with them. Do you know what I mean? So it is awkward, like it's a weird juxtaposition, but I'm now keeping everything that I have got, and I just won't be giving them my custom in the future. That's the way it is. So yeah, let's look at the items. Oh, breathe, we got through it. Let's start with the boots. So they're actually completely different to each other, like one boot is different to the next. So they zip up on the inside, so let me zip them up, and the zips are gold, which I do like. This is the Buzz shoe, so as you can see it's like Buzz print. It kind of has a nod to Jessie up the top with the like cowboy, cowgirl print. I know Woody wears the cowboy, like the cow print as well, but I always just automatically relate it to Jessie. I relate the like yellow checkered print to Woody more, I don't know why. On the outside it says Buzz. They're just amazing. They are amazing. Like they're silver, the toe is like yellow and then silver glitter, and the bit that won me over the heel is Buzz Lightyear. I'm going to give you close-ups, but I don't know whether I'll insert them like after each item or just do a montage at the end, maybe the montage at the end, to some lovely music. And yeah, as you can see, the print is inside, but I'm not going to show you that because it's disgusting. And we're waiting for a replacement. And then on the bottom it does say Buzz. So I'll show you them next to each other. This is the other boot, this is the other boot, this is the Woody one, this is the Buzz one. As you can see, it's the cow print at the front, whereas this is like the silver spaceman vibes for Woody, for Buzz. Getting so confused. Let me zip these up. I love this as well because the print on the Woody one is actually pink. It doesn't look that vivid, I don't think, on camera, but it is in real life, and it's got him and Jessie riding Bullseye, and again it's glittery, again it's got the stuff at the top, and then it says Woody in yellow and black glitter, and then Woody is the heel, and I'm in love. I am actually obsessed with them. See, now I'm talking about them, I'm just like so happy to like just enjoy them and forget the mess that has been dealing with them as a brand. I'm just going to call these my Toy Story shoes. I'm not going to discuss with anyone that they were from Irregular choice. They're just Disney. That's it, they're just Disney. Next is my beautiful Jessie shoes. So again, I think they might be slightly different. Yeah, they are. So it has an ankle strap like this that I haven't unravished yet. Oh, on the Woody boot, I forgot to show you, it says Andy on the bottom. How cute is that? So this is what it looks like. Denim. We've got oh, what are they called? That's going to bug me. Fringing is fabulous. Jessie's beautiful face, and actually she's really well done. Heel has got that pink cactus print, and then the toe on this one has a lovely big red bow, and on the bottom you've got Jessie looking very happy. And then the thing that won it for me, these are the same all the way around, but on the toe they've got the sheriff's star and it says Jessie embroidered on it, which it's just made for me really, wasn't it? And this one has got Andy. Oh, this one's got Andy underneath as well. So the notorious bag that I had to order 3 of is this amazing Moving Buddies bag, and it's got Rex on it and it says Toy Story, and I loved the purple, I loved the glittery green, I loved his sparkly eyes, obviously I love the fur, I love the purple and the gold together, and again I like that it's different on both sides. This side's got ham and the cloud print. This actually opens like 2 ways, so you've got that way and then you've got that way, so it's like having 2 separate bags. Whoop. And this is the shoulder strap. It's like blue and has eyes all over it. Very cute. And yeah, I'm just in love with it. I love the size of it, love the feel of it, and on the bottom it says Andy, which we love. So this is what the shoe box looks like, by the way, and I mean this is no exception. Look how cool it is, but they're literally busted. It says Andy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the shoe boxes. They're the same, they just get bigger or smaller for each like pair. Backpack! The one thing that I ordered that was right. Here it is. Get it out. See, this is the plastic bag it came in. Like all of them came in just these plastic bags with like nothing. Like this one didn't even fit. Also, this bag didn't fit in the box that it came in with the other bag, like the actual DPD box. It didn't fit. It had to be like bended up, which didn't make me happy. So the back has got like literally all of the characters on, which I adore, and I love that the straps are like Buzz's wings, because I just think how cool is that? And I love this as well. It's got like a strap that you can do up the handles with, so it's just one easy to grab handle, which in Disney will be perfect. And then at the sides you've got Not Today Zurg, which I adore because they had a pair of shoes that were Not Today Zurg ones, and I just really didn't like the colours of them, but I loved that it said Not Today Zurg, because I do think it's like a nod to Bianca Del Rio from Drag Race, Not Today Satan. But also they had a heel that was like building blocks that span around and you could change the different characters. And this bag has it as a charm. Like you can spin it round and make like Rex, Woody, Buzz and Jessie. And I love that. So I really loved that interactive spinning heel, but none of the pairs of shoes did I think I would wear very often if I bought them. And then the front of the bag is Buzz Lightyear. I'm in love. Like, how cool is this? It's so cool. And you can open it up here and then it's like clear, or you can obviously open up the main bag, and I'll give you close-ups of everything. But that is the bag. I loved how big it was. It's literally the perfect Disney backpack. This pair of shoes just kill me off. Like, can you see what I mean? Look how busted, like the box, it doesn't shut. It's just, it's terrible. These came well packaged. This is what they look like. It's like Buzz's face, so the other one is the other eye. Got an alien, it's Buzz print, it's got the wing like stripes, and on the back it says to infinity and beyond, which I'll show you in like pictures or close-ups. And if we do the magic, can you imagine me stomping around Disney World in these? Because I can. Like, it just gets me so excited. And you've got 3 different settings. You've got like the solid light, flashing light, and then slower flashing light. That fast flashing light is a bit, whew. But yeah, I think they're epic. And they come with a USB to charge them, and it's really easy. You just plug it in right here. I say it's really easy. It literally took me for like half an hour to find where they plugged in or turned on, so go us. It makes me actually kind of speechless thinking about wearing them in Disney World. And last but certainly not least was my little purse from my brother. It actually has ham, so it kind of matches, well, it does match the one side of my bag, which is exciting. This will be so perfect in Disney as well, because I never take my proper purse from home. I always take little coin purses that I can just grab that are really easy and small and light. I just put what I need for the day in it and take that out, so it's literally perfect for a Disney park. So inside it's the same print as on the back, where it says Toy Story and has googly eyes. So cute. You are not going to believe this. So, my brother just gave me another pair of shoes. What is happening? So I'm going to share them with you. I don't know why this keeps losing focus. Hey, there I am. And the lighting's weird and I'm on a different camera. So I'm sorry that this is all a bit muddled. But here are the new shoes. Da, 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 da. Let's open this baby up. So it's these. I don't know their name. But they're pumps. So now I have pumps, trainers, boots, heels. And this one's woody. And they're all like pastel colours. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then this one is bullseye. How adorable is that? And he got them in the bigger size that I needed, so that is perfect. I officially have the best big brother in the world. So yeah, my experience has been like not great. I absolutely love the items for their design, for their colours, their uniqueness, nerve and talent. I just love them. I think anyone that like knows me will say how me they are. I'm so torn because I do feel like stupid putting up this video knowing that people are going to be watching it, but this is not a recommendation. Like, I just say go with caution. Their stuff is very unusual and different to what you can buy elsewhere. It is like, it is what it is, and Disney is what it is, and if you're a Disney fan you're going to love this stuff, but just go with caution because yeah, it just hasn't been the best for me, and it's been really upsetting because their stuff is really expensive. I know it's a bit of a weird one to be like so excited about the products but then so upset about the brand, but I don't know what to do. I'm so confused and torn. I'm sorry. Yeah, but hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I just would love to have you. I do upload actually 3 videos a week now. I've gone up to 3 on Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays. I hope you're having a beautiful day and I will see you again soon. Bye.